What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and there is a lot going on right now in Congress, stimulus, unemployment. Take a look at this article that just came out a couple days ago. Unemployment. Workers in more states sue governors over early end to benefits. And this is your unemployment update and your federal unemployment extension update, as we've received word of yet another state that has successfully sued the governor, and they're going to be reinstating their federal unemployment benefits, including PUA, PEUC, and the $300 per week boost. And I'm going to be sharing with you some video footage that just came out a little while ago, where we're hearing of another state where a grassroots movement is coming together, getting ready to sue their governor as well. So we have I think nearly a dozen different states now. About half of the ones that ended early, they're now getting sued, trying to bring them back. So this is your unemployment update. I'm going to get you caught up on the latest. We're going to dive into these articles, take a look at this video footage, and let you know what's happening with federal unemployment benefits coming back. Now, before we dive in though, if you could do me a quick favor, if you like and appreciate these updates, keeping you up to date on everything that's happening, don't forget to take a second to smash that like button. I would appreciate it. Helps out the channel a ton and just takes a second. Thank you so much. And also, leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, and also share this out if you think it's going to help out other people on social media platforms. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And also, if this is your first time here and you want to stay up to date, don't forget, take a second to smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. You can come join the viewing community, come and join the Ram fam, we like to call it. I'll keep you up to date on everything that's happening, and there's a lot. And if you got any specific questions for me, be sure to shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. But now, you guys, we're going to go ahead and dive right in. And also, don't forget, if you missed today's earlier videos, be sure to check them out, as we have updates on the $3.5 trillion stimulus package and what might be included, what might not be included. And also, we're hearing that this federal unemployment benefit extension could get pushed out even further. We will see. But again, check out those previous videos to get caught up to date on the latest. But right now, let's dive into the latest with the new lawsuits happening and which states are bringing back the $300 FPUC boost. Alright, you guys, so as always, link in the description below to this article that I'm going to be referencing that just came out a couple days ago that says unemployment. Workers in more states sue governors over early end of benefits. And it says unemployed workers in Louisiana and South Carolina, they have now joined the growing movement challenging governors for ending the federal unemployment programs early. So those ones have been added to the list. Now, workers in 8 other states have filed similar lawsuits so far with mixed success. And here are the 8 other states, in case you're wondering: Tennessee, Florida, Arkansas, also Indiana, Maryland, Ohio, Oklahoma, and Texas. These are the 8 states. And now we also are seeing that Louisiana and South Carolina have been added to the list. And also, there's one more that's getting ready that I'm going to be sharing with you here towards the end of the video. Now, reading on, it says that in Louisiana, jobless residents claim that Governor John Bel Edwards' decision to opt out of the program has caused financial uncertainty and distress, and that the rapid rise of pandemic cases makes the benefits more crucial. And that's what we're hearing, is that right now, the Delta variant is causing cases to spread incredibly. And we're hearing that right now, the 7-day moving average across the United States is over 100 cases per day. And I think it was Friday, over 160,000 new cases. And if that's the case, we might need to see more benefit extensions occur, more things to help us through this pandemic while we battle it in the moment. Now, reading on, it says Louisiana currently has the fastest growing pandemic cases in the country at a time that they are currently filing. And the complaint states that according to the Louisiana records, Louisiana is also the second poorest state in the country. And of all the states in the country, Louisiana is the last state that should be walking away from $220 million in federal benefits right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, similarly, out-of-work South Carolinians claim that Governor Henry McMaster's decision to terminate the programs early caused hardship and goes against the state's statutory obligation to pay benefits. Now, defendants' actions are plainly contrary to the statutory obligation, the lawsuit says. As a result of defendants' premature termination of these benefits, plaintiffs have each suffered and will continue to suffer hardship related to the loss or reduction of their unemployment insurance benefits. Now, you guys, take a look here. Here is a chart from Yahoo Finance of the 26 states that have ended early, and you can see the red ones have canceled their federal unemployment benefits. Ones in yellow highlights are the ones that have provided an additional back-to-work bonus in its place. And you can see the ones in light purple are ones that are still going out until September 6th. Now, reading on, the article says that 3 of the 10 lawsuits so far have been successful, and those ones are going to be Maryland, Indiana, and Arkansas, and we have a 4th that I'm going to be sharing with you here in just a second, so stick around. It says, but a recent one faced challenges. Listen to this. In Ohio, a state judge rejected the attempt to reinstate the additional $300 in weekly unemployment benefits, saying that Governor Mike DeWine has the authority to cut off the benefits. So in the state of Ohio, the judge ruled with the governor and said, we are not reinstating federal unemployment benefits at this time. And it says, the court is aware of and sympathetic to the thousands of Ohioans without work and in desperate need of any assistance available. Franklin County Common Pleas Judge Michael Holbrook wrote in a decision, the court simply cannot legislate from the bench and overlook the clear terms of the state law, though. Now, also last week, an Arkansas judge granted a preliminary injunction ordering Governor Hutchins to reinstate the pandemic unemployment benefits. Also in Indiana, benefits have been restarted, while a Baltimore City Circuit Court judge granted a preliminary injunction against the governor earlier this month, reinstating the benefits at least temporarily in Maryland. So again, Maryland, Indiana, Arkansas, and now here is the fourth one in case you guys are wondering. Judge orders Oklahoma to resume paying $300 weekly federal unemployment benefits. And also, thank you to the many people that reached out to me and let me know. I think there was like a dozen people on Instagram and YouTube that let me know about this when it broke. Thank you guys so much for keeping me up to date. You know who you are. Link in the description below to this article if you'd like to check it out for yourself. And it says, an Oklahoma judge has ordered the state to restore the $300 weekly federal unemployment benefits that Republican Governor Kevin Stitt discontinued in late June. Now, Oklahoma County District Judge Anthony Bonner Jr. on Friday granted a preliminary injunction filed by state citizens against Stitt in a lawsuit seeking to reinstate the extended unemployment payments, according to the Oklahoman. Now, the judge also ordered the state to immediately instruct the U.S. Labor Department officials to resume administering the funds to eligible jobless individuals. So they let them know right away, start sending it out because we're reinstating these benefits in the state of Oklahoma. And I've got some video footage for you on the next state that's likely going to be suing their state governor. Take a look at this. Link in the description below to this article. Your money, Governor Parsons sucker punched Missouri families. Grassroots effort grows to reinstate federal unemployment benefits. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this video footage.
Well, tonight we are focusing on your money and the efforts Missourians are taking on their own to win back their unemployment. And now residents are uniting to form a group and go after the state. This is a grassroots effort. The group is called United Across Missouri, and it stems from hundreds of people who lost pandemic assistance in Missouri. They claim Governor Parson was politically motivated to take away federal unemployment payments early and say that taking away these federal dollars did nothing to change the labor shortage. Instead, organizers say the decision has crippled families from cancer survivors to those needing life-saving medications.
And the unemployment ended, that put a big halt on my livelihood here. With me being diabetic, my sugar levels went up over 500 because I could not afford my medication.
So that's Shanae Gribb. She's coordinating this effort because she cannot be in the workforce right now. She says the group will also focus on housing since more people may be facing eviction now that they are not getting unemployment benefits. They say they're trying to find more voices to share their experiences, to take them to local and state leaders. And they're also hoping for a more holistic approach to helping people survive the pandemic. So far, Legal Services of Eastern Missouri has said it is considering taking on the state to reinstate unemployment, as several other states have already done.
So you guys, that's what's going on right now with unemployment. You can see nearly like a dozen states all going after the governors, trying to sue them, trying to bring back and reinstate federal unemployment benefits. And also, as I mentioned, there's a lot going on right now. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date here on the channel on everything that's unfolding. And if you made it this far and you haven't already, once again, if you could do me a quick favor, just takes a second, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. It really helps me out a ton. Thank you so much. And if this is your first time here, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and I'll keep you up to date on everything that's unfolding, and you can come join the Ram fam. And if you got any specific questions for me, be sure to shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. That is by far the best way to get a hold of me if you got any specific questions that you want answered. But with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for joining me here on the channel again, as always, and I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, guaranteed video uploads, and also random uploads throughout the day as news breaks. But once again, thank you so much. Hope this reaches you well. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.